Hello everyone, this is Bei again. So the purpose of this video is to give you some of the background information about this land on my website. I know many of you are very interested in this land and then have a lot of questions for me. How to get there, what is the environment of this land, so I think it's good for me maybe just make a video to talk about this land a little bit. So let's click it. So this is a 16.61 acre land. Okay. So this land is very beautiful. You can see it has a lot of trees in the mountain, and these are the environment of the neighborhood. And this is the land actual shape of this land has a really good access in the back way and the front way here. Okay, and then that's one of the GPS coordinates on the road you could plug in. This is just that area. And then these are some of the lakes and creeks close to this land. You can see again a lot of pine trees here. So this land is very close to Leadville in Colorado, which is a very popular city in Colorado, only 6.3 miles. It's a beautiful little town here. So now let's talk about, I want to really show you how to using Google Earth to, give you some of the 3D feeling about this land, and then I want you to feel free to visit the land and let me know how do you think about it. So let me open the Google Earth. So the elevation of the land is around, well, that's pretty high. This elevation actually is around 11,000 feet. And so I plug in all the GPS coordinates here. So you can see that's the top, that's the four corner here. So let's drag this little person on the street, have a look. So from this side, the main road, you can tell, this land is a little bit steep here, right? With a beautiful view here. And so this is a fairly flat one corner. So this road runs through this one corner of the property. So for those you are not able to come to visit the land, I think it's good for you to also, just like me, have a Google Earth and then plug in the GPS. I give it to you. So many of you ask me, what is the address of the land? I cannot tell you because there is no assigned address yet. For most of the vacant land, you don't see, you don't have a assigned land. So the only way we can do is using GPS coordinates. Okay. So now you could access this land in two ways. Right now you can see there has, so in the front way, it's kind of steep, but this part of land is fairly flat, okay? So there has a back way here, and for your convenience, when you visit the land, you can just hike in and look about this land, here. But in the future, what you can do, you could definitely build a road from this side, because that's your legal access, that's your land. You can build whatever you like, and then to access your house. Well, you don't have to build a house. A lot of times, I think many of you from the city, you just want to have a trophy land to create your own recreational, enjoy your recreational time. You could do a lot of things in this huge, close to 17-acre land. It's fairly flat. You can have a really good mountain view here. Tons of trees. Yeah. And your neighbor is not that far also. I mean, it's far enough you don't have to see their backyard. But homes within a mile, you will see someone there. So that means you probably can get utilities pretty easy if you want to build a house here. But I recommend you using solar system because the electricity setting fee might be really expensive. So yeah, that's fairly flat. Let's see. Yeah, there has a reservoir here called Empire Reservoir. So if you want to fishing, you could come here to fishing. Yeah. Yeah, so this one is called Highway 52. So yeah, please do feel free to to visit the land and then to let me know how do you think about this area. I think it's a very good piece of property. Give you a lot of fun here. All right, thank you so much.